Hello, that's YouTube, and welcome back to the channel where we are building the city of Carborg. This is first like a quick disclaimer. This is probably the last episode that I'm pre-recording. I have mentioned it in like one of the last few episodes, but I'm having a big business trip coming up, so I will not be able to be at home and recording, so this is still pre-recorded. I think on the day that this is publishing, which is likely going to be somewhat mid-May, 16th, you probably have noticed on my channel that there's going to be some Legend of Zelda gameplay, as the new Legend of Zelda is coming out on the 12th of May, and I'm coming home pretty much on release day, or like on the evening before. So yeah, we're still continuing to do Carborg like once a week as we did. So like every Tuesday morning you will see a new Carborg episode, but there will be some Zelda. Probably like a daily episode, because I don't know how much I will play that game. It's probably gonna be good, it's gonna be exciting, so yes. But until then, let's go and have a look at Carborg, shall we? So last episode we built this waterfront, the leisure waterfront that we can see here, and like this entire, we kind of like build out this entire area. And what we also did is we had a look at this nature reserve park. This is what I want to continue today, looking that we continue leveling out this nature reserve park. But something that you didn't see, which I pretty much did like after I finished recording the last episode, is I put a lot of the water, how are they called it, like water pumps in here, because what pretty much happened, like as I was filming the last scenes, everything was flooding, and we can still see like the Carborg city park flooding over here. Like they have some issues. So yeah, I'll put these in to prevent this. Let's see how much of the Carborg city park we can save, because with all of the landscaping, and me not being a landscaping pro, of course I ruined it. This is how we roll. But yeah, let's jump to what we're doing in today's episode. As already mentioned, we're looking at Emerson Marsh, which I don't like this name. We just go and call it Turtle Rock. It's a little bit weird to call something after turtles, but this is a homage to one of my favorite Warcraft 3 maps. It's not really shaped like a turtle, whatever. For now we're calling it Turtle Rock. Maybe we have another cool idea that sparks our mind. So yeah, ideally we want to have a couple of more people visiting so that we can level this up and get it growing. Probably what will help is getting a bus line over here, or kind of like building out the town more this way and have another like metro stop. Maybe this is actually what we're going to do. Because like one of the things that I wanted to this episode is kind of like continuing on what is right now called Lafayette Hills. If you have any name suggestions, feel free to drop them down in the comments below. What else I wanted to do is pretty much looking at what is still called Oak Grove. Again, name suggestions, keep them coming down in the comments. But yeah, kind of like building out our farming industry area up here. We already have the metro line somewhere here. I think it's right there. Yes. Let's have a look at. Wait, can I see the lines, please? Yes, there we go. We have a line kind of like stopping up here. So what I originally wanted to do and have like this line go through these fields, we're not going to do that anymore. And instead, I think we can just start building out this farming industry, and that's what we go ahead with. One thing that I still have to check is the sewage treatment. So let's go at, do I already have the Eco Advanced Inland Water Treatment Plant? No. Let's take the standard Eco Treatment Plants and put like two of them here, like right next to this plant, just because it needs to be done. Maybe I'm gonna relocate them, who knows, but for now let's plug them in so that sewage is fine for now. mean, we have most of our sewage over here, and actually I think there's good enough space to like put another 1 or 2 of those eco water plant things. Yes, I think 2 will be fine, because then we can put a pathway in between. Let's hook them in. Wait, these are the wrong ones. Put the wrong ones in. I wanted to put the eco ones in. Okay, now we're good. Because the pollution shouldn't be as bad here. How's the status? It's way up in the green now. Perfect. Let's go and start with our farming industry. Right, so the new things that we can place is mostly because like the main stuff that we need looking at oak growth right now is resources are fine. It's just like we don't have enough capacity for workers. So we need a few more things that can house the workers. We have a cattle shed, we already have a flour mill. What we don't have is a milking parlor. So how about we just take this road and kind of like put it down here. What is that? That is a dirt road. Kind of like the vibe with the dirt roads here. Connect it down here. And then we're looking to add these milking parlors. Wait, I cannot get them like right next to the street for some reason. I mean, let's get one here. That's gonna be fine. I mean, we need 550 workers, and right now we have the capacity for 520. So what this will mean is pretty much the following. We're gonna put some pathways here, but we're continuing this street. Connect it up here, and then we're gonna put some more fields over here. Because this is probably going to be the easiest. The medium fruit fields and medium crop fields. Let's first get the medium fruit field, put it here, and then 2 medium crop fields, I guess. I'm not sure if I wanna... Oh, these are still medium fruit fields. I wanted the crop fields. Why did I not select the right one? So let's delete them. Get the crop fields. And then this should be fine. And we'll take our dirt road, box this in. And we'll do some stuff with the pathways in between here, having those path connections. Let's get water up and running. So this is good. Where we're looking 586. I think we'll still need to look at a bit more capacity. So something that we can always add is like worker barracks, and there's a little bit of space missing here, so why don't we put them in here? I think that looks fine, and then we're good. Cool. Now let's have a look at how we continue things up over here. So in order for us to level up Turtle Rock, what we have to look at is continuing the metro network. So this is actually something that I want to do. Let's continue this a little bit straight. Then we're gonna take the freeform curve, curve it through here, and I first wanna take a straight line and want to have it somewhat parallel on the ground to our road here. I actually think unfortunately this is the only like ground station. But let's do it like this. Oh, it's actually not the ground station, it's the overground station. Okay, let's have a look again at where's the ground station. It's this one. So let's keep it like this. So then of course we have to delete this one. We go and take our tracks. Have them run parallel right until here, and then they go on the ground. And now we take our curve road tool, guidelines are all on, and we hook in the network here. Perfect. And on this road we can think a little bit about some of the commercial stuff, and then yeah, kind of like taking the road into here, and like over on this side, like just build out more and more residential. I think that is something that makes sense. Cool. Let's take the, now that this is built, we drag this stop, move it up here, and then we add these stops up over here. So everyone is happy, and we're looking to see more traffic of the M4 going up until this station, and so everyone can get off at the park. Let's see if people are actually going to do that. No, I mean, these guys are just getting out and getting in again. Oh, but there's lots of people standing on the other side. Is this done and fixed now? I mean, we will see. Yeah, there's people getting in there again. I mean, instead of just like waiting at the train station, how about you enjoy the new nature reserve park? That would be something, no? Anyway, let's take our roads. And let's create some crossings and build more into this neighborhood. I think we just take the 2-lane roads with grass. I think that is something that makes sense here. I don't know why I'm underground. What happened with that train? It just disappeared out of nowhere. Is that because I added the road here? Well, something else that we can do is we can take this road, or like let's first establish somewhat of a grid here. So let's take in this road a little bit further. So kind of like next to the tracks. I think what we're doing is this is a little bit of a commercial corridor, and we'll do some parks and school stuff like right in the middle here of this neighborhood. So I got maybe up until here. We need to extend this a little bit. So yeah, this is just building. Actually, I might just pop into... so I'll keep this up for some parks and stuff. I might just pop into like building mode, and we'll do this in a little bit of a time lapse. And then I'll see you when we're back. Okay, something that we still have to do is kind of like add a district over here and decide like what kind of area this is going to be. Let's paint it in. I'm not fully sure yet in terms of residential what I want to do. Do I want to do residential wall to wall, or kind of like, I don't know why this is called Applegate, or like we just call it the Turtle Rock district for now. I think we're going with green cities. I mean, that's at least what I gave it now. So let's put this in. There's the next academic year report. More students, perfect. I mean, overall, this should fill in at some point soon. We're good on track with our residents. Let's have a quick look at where Turtle Rock is. Yeah, visitors are coming. This is gonna be fine. We're gonna get there now that there's public transport. And these people are getting out here. It is going to be fine. Maybe I should have like continued the bike network this way. But I like this time we used a different high school asset, so it's going to be fine. It's something different. I mean, we have elder care. I'm kind of like trying to think like what other city services we would need at some point over here. I also don't know if I want to build too deep into it because of the train tracks. So let's first fill all of this stuff in. Let's see what comes. Put some more commercial up here. And yeah, we'll think about some parks in a bit there as well. But like overall, it's gonna be a nice green cities district. Cool. Where are we at with our farm? So we're at 506 of 550 workers, so we're slowly but surely are getting there. Let's see if there's anything else. I mean, we have a good amount of farm workers barracks. I kind of like in terms of the other like buildings that I want to play is like the farm maintenance building. We need the farm to be level 4. Same as for like the slaughterhouse or a large barn. Maybe we can do with like 1 or 2 more of the animal pastures. But yeah, I don't think I will take this farm over to level 5. Let's put 1 here. So I have 2 next to each other. And we can put the slaughterhouse in there. And we go with sheep, because why not? We have capacity for 691 now, so this is just a question of time. How are all our other things looking? Electricity is looking fine, water is looking fine. Cool. Now slowly but surely things are coming in here. We actually have low demand for a residential zone. It's all kind of like, you know, just being what it is. Maybe we need some more offices at some point. I think trash collection, we are looking a little bit rough. I mean, the processing status is fine, but it is just like how quick are all of the services getting here, and this is quite far away. So maybe it's something of like putting a waste transfer facility at some point over here, like having another industrial complex. I think that's more something for next episode though. Let's have a quick check-in where all of our other things are currently at. How's Hogla looking? These people still have issues from time to time. So I am actually thinking of just making this wall-to-wall buildings because they don't get noise sick. But other than that, all of this is looking fine. So all we need to do is now just wait until we hit the next level here and hit our next level here. Bing bing, there we go. Congratulations, farm has reached level 4. So let's get all of the farm buildings in that we want to add. So there's the slaughterhouse, which is quite a big building. And I am not 100% sure yet where I actually want to place it. But the other thing that we have now is the farm maintenance building, which I think we're going to put in. How about we do that? We put like 2 of them. I mean, they don't fit in here. Maybe actually it's the time to move this building. Wait, do we have a water tower in here? No, we don't. Okay. I think it's the time to move this building up here and kind of relocate it. How are we looking in terms of our industrial area? It's fine. Then we can get the slaughterhouse, and that should slot in here now nicely. Yes, perfect. And we can do with some nice fencing all around here. And that is probably what we're going to do in the detailing. When we're making things nice, pretty soonish. Also, I'm thinking of like upgrading this to like more of a collector that is going deeper into what is going to be another like set of downtown on this side. So let's place now what else we want to place, which is another farm maintenance building up on this corner. And then maybe we fit in a large barn as well. How big is this? Yeah, we could also think about some barns over here, but like the rest we'll probably do in when we do some fencing and some detailing up over here. Cool. We're also slowly but surely creeping towards the next milestone, which is going to be at 32,000, where I think we should be unlocking another tile. It's kind of interesting now. Also, wait. We have some repetition here. Like, there's 4 bookstores again. Okay, whatever. It's kind of like interesting now that we have the metro going through this somewhat commercialized area, which we usually don't have. But yeah, I think once these level up, there shouldn't be like 4 bookstores in a row. And should be a little bit more chill. But we could actually think about like another shopping mall area or like a grocery center. But let's do that next episode. Like I'm already like doing too many things at once. Let's now jump into making things nice over here, and then we're ready to finish up the episode. And maybe in the meantime as well, Turtle Rock is leveling up. Alrighty, I think this is a good point to quickly review and then kind of like, yeah, finish up the episode. I think we will hit the point shortly where the Turtle Rock is gonna upgrade. Also, something that is gonna happen soon is that electricity will be jumping over here. And then we are no longer in need of this power line because all of this is hopping over. And then we just have to think about what are we doing with all of the trash issues that we have over here. But we're also very close to hitting the 30,000 mark. So yeah, I didn't do a lot of detailing here, you know, just some pathways and some fences that we can see over here. I also did some fences, like, yeah, to just wall off that industrial area, like that farm, and some trees and some stuff. So, you know, it's the basic stuff. Actually, I see I forgot a fence here. So let me add that quickly while we're still talking about it. Wait. It's tricky again, because for some reason I cannot draw it. It doesn't want me to add the fence over on this side without like making this weird jump. Anyway, yeah, so this is all of the stuff that went in here. As I already mentioned, like, I'm gonna upgrade this road probably to a collector that goes more over here. We have some road network, though I'm not entirely sure of if this is going to be final. But we'll need another like crossing, so this tunnel isn't too busy, and then we'll also think about if there's room to add another little industrial area, like services like trash and all of those kind of things. But yeah, overall that is pretty much it. Let's look at Turtle Rock. I mean, that is gonna level up at the start of next episode at the latest then. So yeah, for now, let's finish things up here, a nice and quick episode. So I will see you next time, when there's probably going to be a lot of Zelda videos already up on the channel. I mean, like, when this already is coming up, you'll see a lot of Zelda episodes on the channel. But I will see you next time then for Carborg. If you like this content, also if you like Zelda, but also if you like City Skylines, you know, feel free to consider pressing the like and the subscribe buttons down below. Helps out the channel massively, and I'm very, very thankful for that. But yeah, for now, let's end today's episode. Thank you very much for watching, and see you in the next one. Cheerio.